Thank you, Mr. Chair. The town does have standards, and I think Councillor Gartner and I both wanted to make sure what the town is going to do to make sure that those standards are upheld and that the developer is going to be held accountable to those standards, and that we as a town are going to do what we can to make sure that there's the least amount of disruption to the residents within the community. So that's where we were coming from. We all understand that there was the standards were all agreed upon. You know, when we look at it, we've seen other developments where trucks or you know, subcontractors or stuff have taken roads where they're not necessarily supposed to take, and so therefore these are some of the things that we're looking at. Is how's town going to make sure that the roads that are said to be used are the ones that are going to be used, because we all know that it's, you know, everyone always takes that approach when it comes to these things. It's better to ask for forgiveness than it is to ask for permission to use these roads, and so therefore we see it all the time. We saw it in one development where we got emails about you know, access to the road when they weren't supposed to have access to that road, and they said, oh, sorry, we're just going to use it because we had to get through there that day and it's only for one time. I'm speaking to construction mitigation plan, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, and I'll answer that quite happily. Yes, I'll give the scrutiny to every developer that comes within this town, because I expect any development within this town to meet our standards and be the best for our community.